Every day we make countless decisions, from what to eat for breakfast to which career path to follow. These choices shape our lives, influence our happiness, and determine our success. But have you ever wondered why some people seem to make better decisions than others? It's not just luck or intuition. Good decision making is a skill that can be learned and improved. In this video, we'll explore practical strategies to help you make smarter, more confident choices in any situation. Let's start by understanding the importance of decision making in our daily lives. First step to improving your decision making is to recognize when you're actually making a decision. Sometimes we act on autopilot, not realizing that we have a choice. By becoming more aware of these moments, you can pause and consider your options more thoughtfully. Whether it's a big life change or a small daily habit, acknowledging the decision point gives you the power to choose intentionally, rather than react impulsively. This awareness is the foundation for making better choices. Before making any decision, it's crucial to know what you want to achieve. Clear goals act as a compass guiding you toward the best choice. Ask yourself, what outcome am I hoping for? What matters most to me in this situation? By defining your objectives, you can filter out distractions and focus on options that align with your values and priorities. This clarity makes it much easier to evaluate your choices and avoid regret later on. Decisions are based on solid information. Take the time to gather facts, research your options, and seek out different perspectives. Don't rely solely on your initial impressions or assumptions. The more informed you are, the better equipped you'll be to weigh the pros and cons of each choice. Remember, it's not about collecting endless data, but about finding the most relevant and reliable information to support your decision. Often we limit ourselves to just one or two options, but there are usually more possibilities than we realize. Take a moment to brainstorm all the potential alternatives, even those that seem unconventional. By expanding your list of choices, you increase your chances of finding a solution that truly fits your needs. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Sometimes the best decision is one you hadn't considered at first. Once you have your options, it's time to evaluate them. Make a list of the advantages and disadvantages of each choice. Consider both short-term and long-term effects. This process helps you see the trade-offs clearly and prevents you from overlooking important factors. Sometimes, writing things down can reveal patterns or insights you might miss if you only think about them in your head. Every decision involves some level of risk. Ask yourself, what could go wrong, what could go right? By honestly assessing the potential risks and rewards, you can make a more balanced choice. Sometimes taking a calculated risk is necessary for growth, while other times it's wiser to play it safe. Understanding the stakes helps you prepare for possible outcomes and avoid unpleasant surprises. When faced with tough choices, your personal values can serve as a reliable guide. Ask yourself if each option aligns with what you believe is right and important. Decisions that reflect your core values are more likely to bring satisfaction and peace of mind. If you're unsure, take a moment to reflect on what matters most to you. Staying true to yourself leads to more authentic and fulfilling decisions. Emotions can cloud our judgment, especially when we're stressed or excited. It's important to recognize how you're feeling before making a decision. Take a deep breath and, if possible, give yourself some time to cool off. By managing your emotions, you can think more clearly and avoid impulsive choices that you might regret later. Emotional awareness is a key part of making sound decisions. You don't have to make every decision alone. Sometimes, talking things over with someone you trust can provide valuable perspective. Friends, family, or mentors may see things you've missed or offer insights based on their own experiences. Just remember, the final choice is yours, but seeking advice can help you make a more informed and confident decision. It's easy to get stuck in analysis paralysis, endlessly weighing options and worrying about making the wrong choice. While it's important to be thorough, at some point you need to make a decision and move forward. Set a reasonable deadline for yourself and trust that you've done your homework. Remember, no decision is perfect and you can always adjust your course if needed. Every decision, whether it turns out well or not, is an opportunity to learn. Reflect on past choices and consider what worked, what didn't, and why. This self-reflection helps you improve your decision-making over time. Don't be afraid of mistakes, they're valuable teachers. By learning from experience, you become more confident and capable in future decisions. Mindfulness means being present and fully engaged in the moment. When you practice mindfulness, you're better able to notice your thoughts and feelings without being overwhelmed by them. This calm awareness can help you make decisions with greater clarity and less stress. Try simple mindfulness techniques like deep breathing or a short meditation before making important choices. There are many decision-making frameworks that can help structure your thinking. For example, the SWOT analysis helps you consider strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Other tools like decision trees or cost-benefit analysis can clarify complex choices. Using a framework provides a step-by-step approach, making it easier to organize your thoughts and compare options objectively. Before you evaluate your options, decide what criteria are most important to you. These might include cost, time, impact, or alignment with your values. By setting clear criteria, you can compare choices more objectively and avoid being swayed by irrelevant factors. This approach helps you stay focused on what truly matters in your decision. Take a moment to imagine the possible outcomes of each option. Picture yourself living with the results. How does it feel? Visualization can help you anticipate challenges and rewards, making it easier to choose the path that feels right. This mental rehearsal also prepares you for what's ahead, boosting your confidence in your final decision. Too many options can be overwhelming and lead to indecision. If you find yourself stuck, try narrowing your choices to the most promising ones. Focusing on a smaller set of options makes it easier to compare and decide. Remember, sometimes less is more when it comes to making effective decisions. No decision comes with a guarantee. Embracing uncertainty means accepting that you can't predict every outcome. Instead of waiting for perfect certainty, make the best choice with the information you have. Being comfortable with uncertainty allows you to act decisively and adapt as new information arises. Making too many decisions in a short period can lead to decision fatigue where your ability to make good choices declines. To avoid this, prioritize important decisions and tackle them when you're most alert. Simplify routine choices by creating habits or routines, saving your mental energy for what matters most. Both logic and intuition play a role in decision making. While facts and analysis are important, your gut feelings can also provide valuable insights. The key is to balance both, use logic to gather information and intuition to sense what feels right. This combination leads to more well-rounded and satisfying decisions. Timing can be just as important as the decision itself. Sometimes, waiting for the right moment can make all the difference. Other times, acting quickly is necessary. Assess the urgency and context of your decision to choose the best timing. Being mindful of when you decide can improve your outcomes. Once you've made a decision, commit to it fully. Doubting yourself or second-guessing can undermine your confidence and effectiveness. Trust that you've made the best choice with the information available. Taking decisive action helps you move forward and make the most of your decision. Even the best decisions can lead to unexpected challenges. Prepare yourself mentally for setbacks and have a plan to adapt if things don't go as expected. Flexibility and resilience are key traits of effective decision makers. By anticipating obstacles, you'll be better equipped to handle them calmly and confidently. After making a decision and seeing the results, take time to reflect. Did things turn out as you hoped? What could you do differently next time? Regular reflection helps you fine-tune your decision-making process and grow from each experience. Remember, improvement is a continuous journey. Improving your decision-making doesn't always require big life choices. Practice with small, everyday decisions to build your skills. The more you practice, the more confident and efficient you'll become. Over time, these small wins add up and prepare you for bigger, more complex choices. Being open to new ideas and perspectives can greatly enhance your decision-making. Avoid getting stuck in rigid thinking or dismissing options too quickly. Stay curious and willing to learn from others. Open-mindedness leads to more creative solutions and better outcomes. Distractions can make it hard to focus and think clearly. When facing an important decision, try to minimize interruptions and create a quiet environment. This allows you to concentrate fully and make more thoughtful choices. Protecting your focus is a simple but powerful way to improve your decision-making. Checklists are a practical tool for making sure you don't overlook important steps or details. Before making a decision, create a checklist of things to consider or actions to take. This simple habit can help you stay organized and reduce the risk of missing something crucial. We all have biases that can influence our decisions, often without realizing it. Common biases include favoring familiar options or seeking information that confirms our beliefs. By becoming aware of these biases, you can take steps to counteract them and make more objective choices. Keeping up with new information and trends can help you make better decisions. Stay curious and continue learning in areas that matter to you. The more informed you are, the more prepared you'll be to make smart choices, both big and small. Technology offers many tools to support decision-making, from research databases to decision-making apps. Use these resources to gather information, organize your thoughts, and even simulate outcomes. Just remember to use technology as a support, not a substitute for your own judgment. Your physical and mental well-being directly affect your decision-making. Make sure you're getting enough rest, eating well, and managing stress. When you feel your best, you're more likely to think clearly and make wise choices. Self-care isn't just about relaxation, it's a foundation for effective decision-making. Sometimes the best decision is to say no. Don't feel pressured to agree to every request or opportunity. Setting boundaries protects your time and energy, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. Saying no is a powerful decision that supports your goals and well-being. Take time to acknowledge and celebrate your good decisions, no matter how small. Recognizing your successes builds confidence and reinforces positive habits. Each good choice is a step toward becoming a more effective decision-maker. Flexibility is essential in decision-making. Sometimes, new information or changing circumstances require you to adjust your plans. Being willing to adapt keeps you resilient and open to better opportunities. Remember, flexibility is a strength, not a weakness. Gratitude can shift your mindset and help you appreciate the positive aspects of your decisions. When you focus on what's going well, you're less likely to dwell on regrets or second-guess yourself. Practicing gratitude supports a healthy, optimistic approach to decision-making. When working with others, collaborative decision-making can lead to better outcomes. Encourage open discussion, listen to different viewpoints, and build consensus. Team decisions benefit from diverse perspectives and shared responsibility, often resulting in stronger, more creative solutions. Reflecting on past successes can boost your confidence and provide a roadmap for future decisions. Recall what strategies worked well before and consider how you can apply them again. Success leaves clues, use them to guide your next steps. Ultimately, the best decisions are those that reflect who you are and what you believe in. Don't compromise your integrity or values for convenience or approval. Staying true to yourself leads to more meaningful and satisfying choices, even if they're not always the easiest. Decision-making is a lifelong skill. No matter how good you become, there's always room for improvement. Stay curious, seek feedback, and keep learning. Each decision is a chance to grow and refine your approach, making you a wiser and more effective decision-maker over time. Some decisions take time to unfold. Be patient with yourself and the process. Rushing can lead to mistakes, while patience allows for deeper understanding and better outcomes. Trust that with time and effort, your decision-making skills will continue to grow. A positive mindset can make a big difference in your decision-making. Believe in your ability to make good choices and handle whatever comes your way. Positivity fuels resilience and helps you stay motivated, even when faced with tough decisions. No decision is perfect, and that's okay. Accepting imperfection frees you from the pressure to always get it right. Focus on making the best choice you can with the information you have, and be kind to yourself if things don't go as planned. Growth comes from progress, not perfection. Share your decision-making strategies with others and encourage them to develop their own skills. Supporting each other creates a positive environment where everyone can grow and make better choices together. Collaboration and encouragement benefit everyone involved. Proving your decision-making is a journey, not a destination. By applying these strategies like clarifying your goals, seeking information, managing emotions, and learning from experience, you can make smarter, more confident choices every day. Remember, each decision is a chance to grow. Keep practicing, stay curious, and trust yourself as you continue to improve your decision-making skills.